What's up guys, Commander Alex here, and today we're going to be playing some Vainglory, and I am going to be playing as Glaive, specifically Breaking Point Glaive, since I did have a request to do it in the comment section of one of my videos. I don't know which one it was, but somebody said, you know, you haven't done it in a while, and I thought, why not? Why not do it? Let's go right here. Okay, good, should you get the message? We got a tier 2 Ringo in the lane, and then on the other team we have a Scarf, Taka, and Arden. So as far as like our jungle is gonna go, I feel like I can take their Taka pretty easily. Their Taka generally is countered by Glaive. That being said, Breaking Point Glaive is less of a counter to Taka than regular just Burst Glaive is. So we'll see how it goes. Once I get to my extreme late game where I'm tanky enough that I can take Taka's burst and not have to worry about it, then it's going to be a lot of fun. But until then, it'll be a little iffy. I'm going to go for an O card as my second item. And basically the idea with this is that you get natural lifesteal from your ultimate. That's why in team fights you don't want to ever use your ultimate until like to execute somebody. And then the breaking point obviously scales with hits, so or not scales with hits, scales with seconds in battle. So if you get nice and tanky, then you start getting a lot of damage from your breaking point, and you get a lot of health back from your ultimate's passive lifesteal. So together you can kind of get this cool like never dying but also doing tons of damage combo, which is really awesome. That being said, if you can't get to that late game, this build does kind of suck. So hopefully we'll get through the early game and mid game pretty easily here. Mid game I'm okay because I have good ganks, but early game is a little bit rough. Anyway, we'll just run through here. You'll notice that I'm going to be maxing out my first ability almost exclusively, just because I want to maximize my clear speed and pick up another scout trap. I usually only buy one at a time, just because I don't know. I don't know why I only buy one at a time. Maybe I should buy more. Are we going for the gank? I don't have my punt. That's, yeah, don't do that. Because I don't tend to gank until I hit like level 3 or 4 or so. Because I like to just sort of just farm straight up in the beginning with this sort of build, because that's how I get to my breaking point quickest, which is where my power comes from. So we're gonna be rushing towards that. You'll notice I did put a point into my afterburn there, just because if Catherine wants to gank again, I don't want to be the person who tells her no. I'm going to try and work with her on this one. And my ganks are fairly strong. I guess especially with Catherine, I can punt, Catherine can stun, and then Ringo can kill. Kind of that combo together is pretty good. But you know, if their Scarf's playing reasonably safe, it shouldn't be too easy. Alright, so we do have mines around here, so I'll know if Taka's coming for me. Yeah, Blazing Salvo and Boots. Yeah, Taka doesn't seem to want to fight me, which is kind of strange since at this point into the game, Taka should probably be able to kill me. First couple levels, Taka probably would lose to me, but now that we're getting to before my ultimate, Taka would probably win. Alright, so I'm going to pop my boots, run, punt, stun. Yes, she landed the stun, and that's death for him. Sweet, and I got the kill. Easy stuff. Good stuff. Okay. And I just took a little tax there. Cool. Alright, so I'll tell her to go to our backs. Max out my... Oh, if they're... You know what? If they're going to stay up in lane right there, that's just going to mean that they lose farm. So I'm fine with that. If she wants to start these tops. Alright, so, you know, it was a good gank. If Scarf had been a little more careful and bootsed earlier, he probably could have gotten out of it. So, I mean, it wasn't like it was unescapable, but, you know, it was a fairly easy gank compared to some heroes. That's one thing I like about Glaive and characters like that who have good CC. Their ganks are much stronger than characters who kind of just rely on move speed. Not that like Taka isn't, you know, an amazing ganker. Speaking of Taka, what do you want to do, Taka? You want to invade? It looks like he's gonna pussy out on us. All right, find a couple more scout traps. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna walk around here and see if I can, yep, pop some of theirs. Sweet. Get some vision on their side, pop some of their gold. Basically, if you pop a scout trap and they don't get anything out of the scout trap that you just popped, they just wasted 50 gold for nothing. They saw you do it, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. Oh, he just popped his goop in the wrong spot. That screwed him over. Alright, really good one. I'll ping her to come back here. Those are up as well. These ones down here, so I don't know what to do about that. I guess we'll just do a normal clear, and then maybe we did have a reduced clear time because we ganked, but I guess it was worth it because we got the kill. Alright, so how's the Taka doing as far as CS? 40 CS to my 32. Okay, so the Taka is ahead in CS, which is a little bit of an issue because if Taka gets ahead of me as far as like straight up golden items, it could be an issue. He can definitely take me on if he has a slight advantage, so I want to be careful about that. I want to keep the CS reasonably close, but I do want to, you know, continually gank my laner to make sure that my laner stays ahead. Shit, no, I don't want to do this. I don't like this. Group here, group here. Oh no, I punted somebody away. I'm bad. I need to buy. Okay, I got breaking point. That's actually really good that I just got breaking point. Let me buy scout traps. And let's just back away. Or not ping to go there, I meant back away, okay. And everybody got it, okay. Okay, so it was a little tense there for a second because Taka had bought and I hadn't. And my buy was going to be breaking point, so I was actually quite weak there for the point in the game. So if he had actually gone all the way in on me, and his team had as well, we probably would have died. But he didn't, so it's all good. Got my ultimate there. That's major power spike. I want to stack that up, and you'll notice in fights I'm almost never going to use my ultimate until like the very end of a fight, and the reason for that is that my ultimate gives me passive lifesteal based on the amount of stacks I have, but when I use it I lose all of my stacks. So if I want to stay alive, basically I want to keep those stacks so I keep my lifesteal, so I keep getting health back from all of my damaging auto attacks. At least that's the plan. We'll go for another Okart. A bit gank, I guess. What's their Arden doing? Okay, wait. I want to back away so that he doesn't see me. He didn't see me, I don't think. So when we come here, he's... Oh, Scarf's going to throw Spitfire, yeah. Whenever he goes into the bush like that, you can almost guarantee he's going to throw Spitfire. Okay. Fair enough. Did she actually just miss that silence? Like, quite possibly the easiest skill shot in the game to miss, and Catherine missed it. That's kind of funny. It's fine, though. She did get a mine in there, which is good. I guess the one bad thing about this build is that the clear time into the late game becomes pretty horrid, because basically the jungle minions actually scale as the time goes on in the game, but since all my damage comes from breaking point, which doesn't scale off of hitting, you know, just random minions, I actually lose quite a bit of my damage when I'm just clearing the waves in the jungle, which means I have a really crappy clear time. It's okay. We'll get through it eventually. There we go. Nice. If I was playing like good, I would be stutter stepping, but I'm kind of tired, not gonna lie. What do I want to buy? Life Spring. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a Fountain as my first item, I think. Maybe I should go for Crucible. Actually, no, they have an Arden. Okay. I was gonna say if they had a Catherine, then I would probably go for Crucible. Okay. So she's probably dead. I was hoping that she would understand that I could get away, but no, she tried to like stay and fight. I kind of screwed her over, I'll be honest. That was a little bit of my bad there. I should have communicated that I was going over the wall so that she didn't try and follow me. Are they going for a really... No! I put in work to... Hey, Ringo? Ringo, you wanna come here? Ringo? Ringo? Come on. Alright, now we go. Come on. Come on. Yes! Oh, that was way too close, but we got it in the end. I went completely silent there because I was on like maybe 100 health for, I'd say, about 4 seconds. That was a little too intense for my liking, but you know what? We got it in the end. That breaking point, guys, you just saw that in action. That thing ripped up. Alright, so I'm going to go Kinetic Shield. We'll go Reflex Block, just because I really like the ability to block burst damage. And the nice thing about Reflex Block is if you block it on Scarf Spitfire, then the burn won't actually be applied to you. So you can use it to negate a little bit of his damage. And it's, I don't know, it's kind of a good item against him. I wouldn't say it's like needed or anything, but if you have the gold for it, you can get it. I'm just gonna clear these tops, and I'll be on my way down. Alright, there we go. Gonna put a point into my ultimate. I'm gonna be maxing out my ultimate, and I'm gonna be maxing out my B ability. Now that's kind of strange on Glaive, because normally you would max out his Afterburn as your first ability, but the reason I max out my B first is because my B actually gives me passive crit chance, and since my build is based on auto attacks, crit chances, you know what, I'm just gonna stop trying to talk. Crit chance is very useful. Oh my god. I like was tongue-tied there for a second. I don't know what happened. Alright, we'll just shove this lane in, or wave in. Man, it's too late. It's too late to be playing. Are we doing this? No, okay. I was like, are we not? I can't really tell. Let's just tell him to be careful. Okay, good. Their Taka's running away. Are we going for their backs? I'd say don't. I'd say don't do it. Yeah, okay, good. We can take these inners, but I don't want to go for their backs right now, because if we get 2v3'd, they'll definitely win, because they can burst me out too quickly. If we go 3v3 and I don't get focused too hard early into the fight, we should be able to clean them up pretty easily. But 2v2 is going to be a little rough. Alright. I did all I could. Wait, did Ringo just show up to the fight? Oh my god. Dude, our Ringo does not rotate. That's not good. That's alright. I mean, as long as I get tanky enough and I don't die in the middle in like the early game of a fight like that, we'll be fine. But our Ringo needs to start rotating, or our late game's gonna be really, really rough. He just wants to farm, basically. Where's their damage coming from? Their Taka does do a lot of damage. I'll buy a light armor, turn that into an Atlas Pauldron late game, just because Taka likes to build attack speed, and Taka has his passive, which gives him passive crit chance, and crit kind of works well with attack speed, so by slowing him, he gets less crits, which makes his passive less useful. So that's basically, if you're playing against Taka and he's building any attack speed, you should almost always turn your armor into a Atlas Pauldron rather than a metal jacket. Alright, there we go. Put another point into my Afterburn right there. That was my first death, which kind of sucks. We definitely could have won that fight if Ringo was there, but, you know, it's whatever. We maybe should have pinged to tell him to come down. That was kind of our bad, I guess. Alright, clear this incredibly slowly. There we go, finally got it. And we're going to go Dragonheart, and Coat of Plates are next. Right here. I want Catherine to take first aggro from Scarf, and then after that we'll be fine. Okay, so Catherine did take the aggro. I'm getting... What the heck just happened? Oh. Oh, okay, Ringo came up big there. Props to him. I'm going to pop my fountain just to make sure that Catherine stays on reasonably high health. That was like, I don't know what happened with my punt and Scarf there. He just went flying in some random direction. You know what? Screw this. And that's how we do it. Oh, shit. I forgot to max out my ultimate. I maxed out my punt. Well, that makes this build a heck of a lot less effective because I screwed up. Alright, we'll back away. You basically cannot just try and shove down turrets in this patch right now. They're just so freaking tanky. But actually, the changes coming in 1.9 to turrets seem pretty freaking awesome. They're adding like new barrier mechanics to them and stuff like that. It's going to make pushing a lot more strategic based on like where your wave is in the lane and stuff. It should be good. Especially in the late game, it's going to mean that like if you take your minion mine, it'll force the other team to have to push through a barrier, which is going to be quite annoying in the late game. It'll make, you know, lone turret pushing actually pretty hard, to be honest. I should have been there. Alright, I'm gonna hold on to my fountain for now. You know what? I'll pop it because we're all pretty low. Yeah, I just couldn't catch up to anybody. You know what I need to buy? I need to buy tier 2 boots. I should have bought tier 2 boots a while ago. Mobility is kind of key with this build, just because without it... Oh, good, I got that. Without it, I can't stick to people, so I can't continue to auto-attack them and get stacks. Yeah, run away. I'm forced him to use his boots. I'm happy with that. Watch this. The jukes. Damn jukes. Damn jukes. Damn double jukes. Oh, Catherine broke the juke train. The juke train don't stop for nobody. Alright. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Let's take some of their jungle farm. They have both minion mines for some reason. Well, I guess maybe we should take our minion mine just because it's past 15 minutes. So if we lose a fight, we don't want the wave pushing in their favor, because that'll compound the fact that they can push turrets even quicker if the wave is on their side. So it's one thing to keep in mind. If you're past 15 minutes and Kraken is a possibility, you don't really want to have them have both minion mines. Ah, shit. Alright, I reflex blocked some of the damage. Why am I like lagging but not really lagging? Come on. Fuck, I'm dead. that was the only chance of me getting out there, let's be honest. And yeah. That's not good. Alright, so I got caught out, screwed my team over. They're gonna take Kraken, even though they probably should just push turret. At this point, since their minions are at our turret, I would suggest that they just push turret, but you know, either way, they're gonna get Kraken. That's gonna be a turret, probably 2 turrets for them. Big screw up on my part there. I made a dum-dum. It's okay though, we should still be able to win this pretty easy. As long as we don't let them like fight us while Kraken's up and win, then this game should still be a pretty easy win. It's just if we lose a fight while Kraken's up, they're going to be able to kind of continue to capitalize that and run into maybe 2 or even 3 turrets if we screw up a fight. So we gotta make sure that this next fight goes our way. Taka's here. Screw you! I don't have good jungle clear. Why do you gotta be like that? Okay, so the issue is I don't do a lot of damage to Kraken, so I'm gonna have to stick back. I'm gonna continue to auto attack this guy so that I get stacks. No, no, why am I not moving? Why am I not moving? Oh my god. Game, stop glitching. I can punt him. Okay, fine. Guess not. I totally like glitched into the turret. That sucks. I was just for like half of the fight just standing there because I couldn't figure out how to move. I had to like tap backwards and then re-tap to select somebody to try and move. That was strange. What's people saying on Discord? Yeah, I have Discord up on my computer right now, so people are saying stuff while I'm recording. What do I want to buy? Taka's kind of carrying them. I almost want to go for more armor. Nah, I'll go Shiver Steel. Shiver Steel is like such a fun item because basically with it I can stick to anybody, and since I'm auto attack based, it'll work well with that. So now that I'm thinking about it, Shiver Steel would actually be really good with this build. I'm gonna add that to my like core items to this build. It's strange that they didn't get more than that because they fought us for a long time, but Kraken didn't feel like it did as much damage as normal. Shit, I'm getting out. You know, I'm gonna boots for this. I don't want to die. No, okay, that's just Catherine. Good. I thought that was Ringo for a second. I was like, oh, Ringo's dead. But no, it's all good. Here, let's just fight back here. Fight near turret so that we can retreat if we need to. Catherine has some balls. Okay. Okay. Ringo uses ult, so this is the time we want to go in. I want to look for a catch. Why am I slowed? Oh, because there's a goop there. Nice. Good stuff. I want to keep Scarf running in this direction, because this is not the direction he wants to go. We basically forced Scarf to run towards our base to try and escape, so that was good. I haven't had to use my passives at all, or my actives, I mean. Good, that's nice, that's nice. You know what, I'm gonna focus this guy, or do I focus? I don't know who to focus. I don't know who to focus. I don't have energy. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I wish I had energy. You know what, I'm gonna stand right here. No, Taka's not gonna do it. Okay, fair enough. Actually, did I have enough energy for my ultimate? Because I maybe could have finished Arden there if I used my ultimate. I don't know if I did though. Alright. Alright, we do have a mine in that tri-bush, so we'll know if Taka's coming down. I'm gonna pick up the Shiver Steel. At this point, are they building armor? Taka has some armor, but other than that, there's not really any armor, and he doesn't have high tier armor, so I'm not too worried. If Taka really becomes annoying, I might trade out one of my defensive items for a Bone Saw, but that's, you know, getting into the pretty crazy late game. And I'm just going to chill up here. We do have a mine in that bush, so I don't have to worry about Taka coming in just randomly killing me. Dude, I love this Catherine. She's mining so good, and she hasn't made stupid plays. Like, she's looked like she's overextending when she's actually just, you know, playing smart. Oh, got the slow. Yes, I got the slow onto him. No, he's invis. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah. Did we actually not get anybody there? You know what? Screw it. Shove the lane. We're going to push a turret. We're going to force a fight here. Because right now I feel like we can win. We can win any fight. We just need to make them fight us. Kraken's up. We could force that, but forcing a turret is easier because you can peel away from the turret and force the fight away from the turret, whereas if you have Kraken, you're taking damage the entire time. Catherine's getting vision around here, which is good, so that we know Taka's coming for us. Ringo's taken back. I like that, because that means that Taka's going to jump on one of our tanks, which is me and Catherine, and is going to leave Ringo open to hopefully take him out. He's looking. I know this Taka wants to go in on our Ringo. I'm going to peel back, just make sure that I'm near the Ringo if our Taka does go in. We got some damage on the turret. They were just too pussy to go in. Alright, are they doing it? No. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Go away. We don't like you here. Ah, shit. I slowed him. Is it enough? Is it enough? I don't know. I'm popping my Atlas there. Popping this. Popping my fountain. Dude, I have stacks. I have stacks for days. For, like, decades. I have stacks for decades. That's one. That's one. Do I hear two? Do I hear two? That's two. Nope, that's not three. Ah, so close. Is Ringo dead? Oh, that's not good. That's bad. He missed his Spitfire, though. He missed another one. Oh, this Catherine. Oh my god, Catherine. I love you. I love you. The thumbs up. They go. Thumbs up. Yes. This Catherine is a champ. Oh my god. That was insane. I popped my fountain a little too early there. Or maybe I popped my Crucible. I'm not sure which I did early. But yeah, I feel like if I maybe held on to it, I would have gotten a bigger heal, and I could have possibly picked up the triple kill there. I mean, I feel like I did pretty good, but I did leave Ringo out to dry, so maybe next time in our next fight I'll try and stick back with Ringo a little bit more, defend him a bit. Alright, so I'm going to pick up infusions. Should have had those for quite a while, but I'm just, I don't know, I'm out of it. I'm not buying them what I should right now. But yeah, I'm going to go for weapon and crystal infusion so that I can make myself really, really dangerous. And the crystal infusion is going to give me energy so that I don't, or energy regen, so I don't have to worry about like not having enough for a punt or important stuff like that. Alright, so right now I just wanna stack up. I'm gonna go to the lane. Probably not gonna clear the wave too quickly, but that's good because that means that I get stacks on my ultimate. I always want to go into a fight with 20 stacks, so I don't really want to fight right now. Once I get 20 stacks, you know, I'm down to fight, but not really until then. Okay, I got 20, that's good. No longer really care about CS. Ooh, guys, this game's pretty close. Like, they're evenly matched teams. They're doing pretty good plays. We're pulling pretty good plays. It's good stuff. I like games like this where it's not a steamroll. It's just a nice, evenly matched game. And our Catherine, oh my god, this Catherine, guys. She's the freaking real MVP. You look at her and she has a 1-4 KD, and you're like, ah, she sucks. And then she has 13 assists. Come on, 13 assists? That is insane. We should get vision on Kraken. Alright, I'm gonna let... Oh, this is kind of a smart play. I like this because this is gonna force our lane to push. So either they have to go defend their turret or they have to fight us. And looks like they maybe choosing to fight us. Our lane's pushing. Shit. I don't want to get caught out here. Help. Ringo, where are you? Where's Ringo? Where's Ringo? Oh no, Ringo's getting sectioned off. Pop my fountain. Yes. Oh, why are you still here, Arden? Let's go. Oh, we turned that around, guys. That was almost a complete loss, but we won it in the end. There's the surrender out of the enemy. But, you know, we gotta take the Kraken. This is the disrespect Kraken. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's disrespectful. That's the kind of team we are. Let's do it. Finish this. Oh, come on. No. We didn't get it in time. Oh, man, that was a close game, but in the end, we did come out ahead. Well played from Ringo. You know, Ringo. Well played from Catherine. Ringo had a few misplays, but, you know, when it really mattered, he did show up. Their Taka, really nice. And then, you know, I'd say their Arden and Scarf definitely had some skill as well. That was just a really evenly matched game. I love stuff like that. Alright, so our Ringo sold, their Taka sold. I went for a standard Breaking Point Glaive build, and the thing that made this really cool is we had two, like, insane late game tanks where they just couldn't kill us, and it forced them to try and force Ringo. Now, Ringo, for the most part, ended up peeling away from us, which meant that it didn't mean anything. But if Ringo had stayed with us, we could have just peeled for him for days, and it would have been so much fun. But, you know, that's just something about the team comp, I guess. Our Catherine went for both a contraption and a warhorn. I don't know what I really think about that because you're having overlapping passives that don't do anything, meaning that the gold you're spending maybe isn't the most well spent, but it's I guess an item path that I could look into and see if it works well. Their Scarf went for pretty much a standard build, except for he did go for a Clockwork, which I don't really like on Scarf since he has really short cooldowns on both his Goop and Spitfire, which is kind of the things you have to worry about. So buying cooldown reduction on it just doesn't really mean that much. That being said, it did give him some energy, so he could really just spam those things all day long, and we didn't have any chance of making him run out of energy. And then their Arden went for a Breaking Point Tornado Trigger build. Not really sure about that one. You know, he did end up doing some damage there at some points, but not as much as he really needed to, so I don't know about that one, but hey, it kind of worked for him. He did pick up a kill. He got some assists. I guess it's okay. Anyway, that is the game, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscription, and become a lieutenant today. And be sure to tell me who you want me to play with what build in the comment section, because, you know, I do read those. Obviously, not every one of my videos is going to be based around it's like a suggestion by a subscriber, but you know, there's definitely some videos where I'm like, you know, that would be a cool build, that would be a cool gameplay, and I record it right then and there. So be sure to leave yours down below, and maybe I'll pick yours for the next video. Anyway, see you guys. I'll talk to you next time.